Okay, second quarter, getting ready. Get started here. Portion of the second quarter, brought to us by the Seagrow. All over the go for great fish and excellent seafood. The Seagrow. South Shore on a drive here, Dennis.
Yeah, you got an I formation. And they go with the long count option. And
oh, that could be a late hit.
And there goes the flag.
Yeah, that's bad.
Why?
That's bad.
Run play by Getzinger.
That's a personal foul.
Yeah.
Falls and his flags
And that's,
play.
I was talking to the head coach today, and he said that's what's driving him crazy, and that would be driving me crazy if I was in his position. You get a break, kid slips down, he's down. You got to know the rules.
That's right, exactly.
It's not pro. It's not Sunday afternoon where you can jump on the guy and tag him down. It's Friday night, Saturday football. You can't touch a guy on the ground.
That's a huge penalty. And it was so blatant. I mean,
they gotta go back.
You gotta know that. You gotta know that. I mean, some penalties you can live with. You know, you're trying to make a tackle, you push a guy out of bounds.
offside you can live with.
You can't live with that.
No,
that's right out in the open. It's against the rules. You can't do it.
Okay, double tight, and they're in the wishbone deck. Long count. And they go to number 24, and he gets stopped.
Yeah, the wheel is stuffing right at the line of scrimmage.
Quintown is in on the tackle.
Corey Ryder and 52, Jake Pearl.
Pearl, Ryder.
Quintown.
And all of a sudden, Dennis, they're not giving the ball to number 7, their bread and butter guy there. They've ran about 5 plays in a row without him touching the ball. I'm surprised at that.
Watch out.
Oh, he's due, but I'm really surprised that they've gone away from him.
Okay.
Second down, 10 to go.
They're in a double tight wishbone formation deck. Split backs. Long count. And this is a pass. Wide open. Oh, and he dropped it.
88 had it in his hands, and he dropped it.
Whoa.
Beautiful pass, too.
Number 88.
Keith Lewis got over there, got a hand up. It might have been enough to distract the receiver, but the receiver out and out dropped a potential touchdown, because if he catches that, he goes into the end zone easily unless his momentum carries him out of bounds.
Dick, well, this is the first time we've played a quarterback who can throw.
This guy's got a decent arm, yeah.
Yes, he does.
And he's also lefty. You don't practice against a left-handed quarterback throwing the ball. So it comes out a little bit different. And you throw into the side that you're not used to, you know. Usually the quarterback throws to the right side. This guy's strength is to the left side.
They got a slot right formation. And they're going to throw, looks like another long pass. And that is open. And again, good play by
Intended for Hunter
number 2 for Nantucket.
Again, well defended by number 2, JT Gambroni.
Gambroni with the breakup.
JT right in front of his face. But again, it's a catchable ball.
Yeah. Maybe there was a little bit too much air under it.
Yeah, it stayed up there too long. If he lays that out and lets number 7 run about another 5 yards, he catches it in stride in the end zone.
Okay, we're going to have a punt here. They're coming after it.
Keith Lewis calls for a fair catch and covers the ball.
Wow.
Fair catch, but he doesn't catch it cleanly.
1 yard line.
Thank God it didn't. And Dennis,
1 yard line.
you don't fair catch the ball inside the 10. And you double don't catch the ball on a fair catch inside the 5.
And fumble.
First.
You let the ball hit and roll into the end zone, and you get the ball on the 20.
That's right, Dick.
All right.
So Nantucket's got to get back into this game physically and mentally. They're making a few mental mistakes here in the last couple of minutes.
King and Queen. We've got a timeout, Nantucket on the field.
Timeout by the Wheel is brought to you by Fairgrounds. Pudley says there's nothing better than a wings, beverage, and football at the Fairgrounds. 15 HT TVs, catch your favorite team. ESPN games, Big Ten games on Saturday. Also catch the Whalers on Channel 99, Saturday night at 6. And pro football, Sunday and Monday night.
Okay, good run, good run. Out of bounds.
Run play by Fervon Phillips.
Ron Phillips.
Runs out of bounds. It's enough for a first down.
Big run here by Phillips. Big run by Phillips. Not only gets Nantucket out of the hole, picks him up a first down here. We have another
we got
timeout. This
on
time
the field.
by South Shore. They certainly have to be unhappy with their defense on that play, letting them get the first down, get them out of the hole. This timeout brought to us by Joe Rapacki, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their taxes for over 15 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090.
Lewis, Carter Cool, Fervon Phillips.
Santos Rubbish Removal. We clean up the islands. Go Whalers, Santos.
Salter, Hannah Kelsey, Elizabeth Polveri, and Keziah Duarte, representing the girls on the homecoming court.
Last time the Whalers started 4-0, which they're trying to do today, I believe was 2001. 2001.
Near the field,
The downside of that is they started 4-0, but then they lost 5 out of their last 6 to finish the season 5-5.
A lot going on here at a homecoming.
The homecoming weekend, King and Queen will be on it at halftime. We know who they are, but we'll keep it a secret to halftime, right?
Okay, ball comes up to Fervon Phillips.
So run play for
Stopped by Burt, number 7.
All the coaching staff, both up here and down on the field, are saying, get the ball. Phillips tends to run with the ball out there.
Second down, 1 to go.
Loaf of bread. Did you ever go to the store and get a loaf of bread when you were a kid and carry it sort of like that?
No, I did not.
Why did I say that then? He's carrying it like a loaf of bread.
I have no clue.
We'll have to research that.
Okay, Phillips is hit, but he stays on his feet.
There's a flag.
Fervon Phillips.
Come out
over
in
this
the
side
area
of
of
the
holding. Let's see what it is.
Holding on Nantucket.
Flag come out at the end of the run in the vicinity of holding. Let's see if that's correct. No, they're going to say an illegal block, but I think it's going against the Whalers. Somebody
It's
chop block.
Nantucket.
And there's another
chop block.
There's another mistake there.
Nantucket.
There's another mistake there. You can't. I mean, holding again you can live with. Chop block again you don't want to live with. You know.
What is a chop block?
When you hit below the waist,
Hitting below the waist. It's you don't
in the
even
open field.
You don't even coach it. You don't coach it. You know. When you practice all week, you know, you never bring that up once. You know. When you practice all week, you tell your offensive line to hold your block, which tends to be a little bit holding sometimes. You know, the old saying is you can almost call holding on every play in a pro game.
Yeah.
So it's second and 12.
Keith Lewis, nice run. Keith Lewis breaks it. Knocked out of bounds.
It's number 3.
Big run by Lewis.
Gets the ball out to the 38-yard line.
Nantucket.
He avoided a few tackles and
He's run out of
just
bounds
kept
at
on
the
moving.
39-yard line where it'll be Nantucket 1st and 10.
And here comes all the sideline coaches walking up the field here to change their position.
Leibowitz flank wide, Lewis in the slot. I formation for Nantucket. Lewis in motion, gets it again, and he stopped and reversed his field.
Again.
It paid off for him,
Did this time,
and he gets back
about 7.
7 or 8 yards.
Second down, 4 to go.
.6:48 to go in the first
Pitch
half,
goes to
still
Phillips.
0-0.
Inside he goes. Ooh, knocked down. Nice tackle by
Down at about the line of scrimmage.
88 for 88. Mahoney. Adam Mahoney. Third and about 2.
2 to go.
So big tackle there by the big defensive end. And I don't think Nantucket's a 4-down territory here, Dennis, so they need 2 yards to keep this drive going.
All right. So Phillips
gets
again.
it. Phillips is going to go. Now they catch him.
Huge run.
I thought he had the sidelines, but Hunter Bird is pretty quick, and he closes down and shuts him down, knocks him out at about the 19-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 19 for the Whalers.
Keith Lewis on the
Keith Lewis pounds his way down to the 10-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. First down, second down, 1 to go.
So Whalers are ripping them apart right now after almost being held at midfield.
right.
They're 2nd and 1 from the 10.
Now the Whalers have been inside the zone twice, and they have to come up empty. This time, Vaughn Phillips carries the ball inside about the 5.
Down to the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Guess what? This is the 3rd time in the red zone.
The 3rd time in the red zone.
First time they were stopped on downs,
First down.
opting to go for it instead of the field goal. The last time they had the unfortunate fumble on about the 2-yard line that the referee said went through the end zone. A little controversy on that. Did it go through the end zone or did it go out of bounds before the end zone? But anyways, they lost that and turned over and gave the ball back to South Shore on the 20.
Nantucket's offensive line doing a great job of blocking. And Phillips dives.
He's in.
And that's the touchdown for Nantucket.
So Phillips brings it in from the 2. So Nantucket breaks through in their 3rd time into the red zone with 5:01 to go here in the first half. It's Nantucket 6, and Quinn Town should be getting set for the kick.
Quinn Town for the point after attempt.
Town was perfect last week, 3 for 3 in extra points and a field goal.
And good this time.
Kick is up and good.
So the Whalers coming upfield with a 7-0 lead.
1 second left in this first half of play. Your Nantucket Whalers 7. South Shore Vikings.
Looks like South Shore does not have an answer how to stop the Nantucket running game.
No, the combination of Phillips and Lewis has got them off balance. Phillips is showing enough speed that once he gets through the line, I thought he was going to go all the way in that, but Hunter Bird for South Shore matches him in the speed and caught him at the 21, but that only slowed the drive down. Lewis Phillips is a good combination for the Whalers, and it's working here today. Kickoff coming up, brought to us by the Inquirer Mirror on the newsstand early Thursday morning for Nantucket's news, information, and sports. The Inquirer Mirror covers it all. Big day for Dean Geddes. He was at the field hockey game today, the girls and boys soccer game, and he's up here covering the football game.
Back deep to receive. Zach Meehan.
Okay, Quinn Town kicking off for the Whalers. And he gets his foot into it. It's a low kick. And taken by number 14. And he gets knocked down by number 4 for the Whalers.
Brought down by 30.
Travis Denby on a tackle.
Remember, visit the Network TV. Watch our new real estate show at the end of every hour. New listings, FSBOs, rentals, just $50 per listing per month. Wow, what a deal. Give us a call. 508-292-2203.
Nantucket Whalers are on the road
Coming
next week, Dick.
soon on Visitor Network TV.
Yeah.
We're doing it all. Selling houses, watching football games. Oh, nice run there.
Ooh, nice hit.
It's a quarterback keeper. Run out of bounds. Keith Lewis.
Put it in the fullback's stomach,
Travis
pulled
Denby.
it out. Then he had the option of pitching it, but this time he keeps it himself. So the quarterback showed a little bit of speed there. Picks up about 15
Here's enough
yards.
for a Viking first down.
So the Vikings across midfield once, looking to duplicate it here again and get across again. They're at the 45. If they can get another
I think
first
the
down.
Vikings would like to keep the ball away from Nantucket and score.
Yeah, I'd like to.
They haven't shown any proclivity to stop the Whaler running game.
No, they like to keep this a one-possession game at worst in this first half.
And they're going to throw it. Should have pulled the trigger earlier.
Oh,
Intercepted.
bad idea there.
JT Jamboni. And he gets hit. Stop.
Picked off by Jason.
Flag. We
Thrown
have
it
a
much
flag.
earlier.
We have a flag here, Dennis. So it might be on the reception. I don't think Nantucket will lose the ball, but they might get knocked back.
From the Viking.
Bad mistake by the quarterback there. I almost think he was trying to throw that away.
Yeah, he threw the ball.
He had 7 here, and he threw it down the field where about 4 Whalers were, and JT had the easy interception.
There is flag on the play.
And the ball gets brought back to the 48-yard line of Nantucket. But Nantucket has possession.
Yeah, the
We've got an
Penalty-
illegal block in the back
penalty was a block on the back
interception.
on the
Still
return,
Nantucket ball.
and since it was on the
Penalty
return,
movement is
Nantucket
six.
keeps the ball.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
So just what you were saying, Dennis, happens. South Shore would like to keep the ball
However,
away
it
from
will be
Nantucket for the first
down
half,
and
but they
10 to
give
go for
Nantucket the ball with 4:34 to go.
48.
Plenty of time here for the Whalers. You know, you make this a 2-score game at halftime, South Shore's going to have a hard time coming back.
Yeah, oh, no doubt, no doubt. And they're going to give it up the middle to Morgan Perry, number 31. And he gets to the 50-yard line.
Perry getting his first run of the day, picks up about 4 to bring up 2nd and 6. Island Lumber, 1 Popus Road, go Whalers, rain or shine, Island Lumber is always on time.
And Morgan. Vaughn Phillips. First down.
Pounds his way down for a gain of about
He
11
just
on that
fights his way through
First down,
traffic there. And Wales pick up a first down on the 38-yard line. Clock is running, 3:47 to go, but Nantucket has plenty of timeouts if they need to use them.
They're tucking the power eye double tight. They're not nothing fancy. And that goes to Keith Lewis. And he gets maybe 2 yards on the carry.
Ray tries to fake like he's doing a pitch to Phillips to draw the attention away from Lewis,
Second down, 8 to go.
but it didn't fool the South Shore defenders.
Now, is it me or do these guys seem a little smaller than us?
Oh, yeah.
Nantucket has a big size
Big
advantage on
size
South
advantage.
Shore, yes.
And they're going to go outside.
That's going to wear down that defense.
Oh, the ball comes out, but he was down.
Nantucket looking for a flag there as that South Shore guy dove, but he was smart enough to dive over the pile and land on the ground.
That is not a first down. It's third down.
Third down, 1 to go.
4 down territory for Nantucket.
Whaler offense.
Clock is running, 2.5 minutes to go. Nantucket's going to have to start using their timeouts here now. Again, though, the weapon, the field goal, does make it a 2-possession game if they have to use it before halftime.
Absolutely.
Get in there! Come on, defense! Get in there! Get in there!
Phillips again gets the first down. And
First down on about the 22.
It's enough for Nantucket. First down.
No timeout calls. So it'll be first down for the Whalers at about the 22. By the time this play gets off, there's going to be about 1:50 to go in the half.
Nantucket's got timeouts. Somebody used, I think,
Come on, D!
official timeout.
Hold them now!
Okay, we have a trainer coming across the field.
That's a play I've never seen before. Send the trainer from one side of the field to the other side of the field to get the clock stopped. That's very interesting.
There you go, Dick. Phillips again. There's nobody outside there. And Phillips is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown,
They had that
Phillips.
corner completely sealed.
Yeah.
Number 27.
22-yard run for Phillips. He's eaten up
The 20-yard
the opposition today, the Vikings.
they're marking it shy.
Oh, now they're going to say no touchdown.
The signal originally from the referee was a touchdown.
And
Maybe they're setting up for the extra point. There's a little confusion on whether it's a touchdown or not. I think it's a
I saw
touchdown.
him put his hands up.
I think it's a
official.
touchdown.
High school football, sometimes we don't know.
Yeah, they're getting ready to kick the extra point. So it is a touchdown. 22-yard run.
Attempt to follow.
And we're getting players on the field. Gambroni comes in as the holder.
He's important. We need JT
We need-
out.
we need the holder.
JT, you got to get out there, buddy. He's only a sophomore.
All right, good, right down the middle. 14-0 as the teams come up the field.
With a minute 49 in this first half. So Nantucket Whalers 14, South Shore Vikings.
So it's 14-0, and Gino wants to sing again. Victory, push them back, boys, further back. Hit them low and harder, harder. On Nantucket, fight, 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 fight. Can't you see that we adore you, navy blue and white? Go, Gino!
If we could have the members of the homecoming court, please report to field level.
Gino.
I thought they were calling for the members of the chorus there for a second.
Hey.
We're in the chorus. We want to be the
Looking
chorus.
for our break. Are you kidding me?
We want the.
Any way we can get it, Dick.
Can we get a men's chorus to sing the Nantucket Fight Song?
That's why we need you in
I
this.
think Gino would be great at the Bears game, halftime
Don't even
entertainment.
bring that up. I'd be insane, man. Where's our mascot, Dick?
He's not here.
What the hell did we spend $3,000 for? or
Homecoming.
$5,000
The
for?
mascot should be here.
He
Homecoming
We
week.
comes
spent
down at-
$5,000 on
he
that.
comes down
Some
to
big
halftime.
number. I forget what the number is.
Nice kick by Town.
That guy over here. I don't want to have
And
to
that's
wear
going
that
to go
suit.
into the end zone.
I would love to
Kickoff
be that
by
guy, though. So I'm
Quinn
going to be the
Towns.
cameraman, and I'm going to be
I
the
think-
In
guy.
the end zone for a touchback.
I think I heard a rumor maybe a young lady is doing it. But anybody can do it, so maybe we'll get you a job, Gino.
I'm telling you, Dick.
If we could have all the members of
You got to be goofy to do that kind of work.
at this time.
Most of us up here in the booth qualify then.
Great attitude.
What are we talking about here?
The mascot.
We get a
The
mascot.
mascot.
Where is he?
Can you
He's a
imagine?
halftime
Can you imagine if we
guest.
could see Dennis in a mascot suit running around?
I knew my name was going to come in.
doing cartwheels and
Oh, yeah.
Here
saying
we
"Fight
go.
Willis, fight."
Long count. And nice job by Quinn Town.
Quinn Town fights off the blocker, buries him.
81 Quinn Town.
Manica Marine, boats, motors, accessories, storage. That's important. You need your boat stored for the winter. Manica Marine will do it all. Check them out online at manicamarine.com.
After the Whalers play home today, they travel to Holbrook Avon next week. Be a 3 o'clock start, Dick.
Yeah, 3 o'clock next Saturday, Columbus Day weekend, but it's also SATs, which pushes the start back to 3 in the afternoon, so that people who are taking the SATs next Saturday will come back. And then we come back here home. We're home here 2 weeks for 2 o'clock game. A rare afternoon game at Vito Capizzo Stadium. I think the reason with that is that Old Colony decided they want to play an afternoon game and not a night game.
2 o'clock after
2
start?
o'clock on Saturday, yeah. We'll be back for that 2 weeks from today.
Second down, 12, Vikings.
Well, nice job by Nantucket.
What did they? Whoa!
How did he get away?
Slides away for a little bit.
42.
And then the following week is the last game of the regular season.
Petrozelli.
What day is that?
That's on the 23rd
23rd of October. No, 23rd.
against West Bridgewater. But I mean, then the playoffs start the following
Right.
week, yeah.
And that's on the road.
That's on the road. First playoff game is November 1st, I believe.
The application
And Nantucket High School pink game for breast cancer awareness, Saturday, 10/18 at 2 p.m.
That's the Old Colony game?
The Old Colony game. So I don't know.
Get over there and check that out.
So timeout with 1:12 to go here in the first half. It's been all Whalers here. Well, I say it's been all Whalers. It's all Whalers on the scoreboard. But they were in the red zone 2 other times, which they come out with no points. But they're sitting comfortably here at 14-0. But again, that first time in the red zone when they passed up the easy chip shot field goal, if they had that, it would be a 3-possession game right now.
I would think, Dick, right here with 1:12 left, we may see a pass. 3rd down.
Yeah, they took a timeout here to talk about this here. I feel the pass is coming.
Hunter Burrett gets the 1st down.
Yeah, that's the first time he showed he had the corner on his own without fighting for it. And then he started the cutback. You can see him starting the cutback. He misses that first tackle. He's in the middle of the field, making people miss.
Clock is rolling. It's 1 minute left. 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line of South Shore.
If Nantucket's defense keeps Hunter Burrett out of the end zone today, they've done a noble job because he is a good little runner.
And there's the job right there.
Play stopped in the backfield. The 72, Orlando Francis, for a loss.
Orlando Francis, number 72, made
He
the stop.
busts into the backfield and knocks him back, so
Brings up
2nd and 11.
Dick, you're definitely going to see a pass on this play.
2nd down, 11 to go.
Clock is running. You better hurry up. You won't see anything.
18
Because
seconds.
they may cut off this last play here.
They go Hail Mary. No,
They go with a long count,
they take it.
and they're going to.
Gets it off with 5 seconds, and he just
Yeah,
runs
he
out
just
the
gonna
clock.
run it. It's buried.
So that will do it. We'll play the half here at Vito Capizzo Stadium. It's your Nantucket Whalers 14, the South Shore Vikings 0. Okay, we're here at halftime. Visitor Network TV. We got another lineman up here. We had the number 1 lineman. Your number 2 lineman. Is that how it goes?
I'm 2.5.
2.5.
Yep.
So John is 1. You're 2.5. Who's in between you and John?
We don't know.
Steve McCluskey here, joining us on the Bull. How you been, Steve?
I'm well, thank you.
So you do a lot. You do a lot around here. You do the lines for the football team. You do some swimming,
We
judging.
appreciate the swim meets here. Yeah, that's right.
And you
Take out the garbage, sweep the hallways.
You're at most of the events. You always see you run the
try to
soccer
be.
game, the field hockey game.
Try to be. It gets me through the winters here on Nantucket. It's important. High school athletics.
How long have you been working this sidelines here?
A few years. This is their 3rd or 4th year.
Yeah.
Yep.
But swim meets, you've been involved with them.
Long time. I
going
can't
way
remember.
back.
I'm 112 on my next birthday, so I've been doing it for 80 years.
Well, you're the first guy to admit to being older than me in the booth, so I like
I
that.
think I am, yeah. They're a good chance. Actually, you and I came here about the same time. Late 60s, early 70s, something like that.
Now, what have you noticed about this year's team from your vision
Much
point?
more
of this?
aggressive, much more enthusiastic. And I think that's translated a little bit into maybe more penalties because they're really playing aggressive, gang tackling.
Moving on
And I think,
to our Spirit
but
Week
by and large,
winners.
I think it's a great squad this year.
We talked about the penalties too. Some penalties you
so
can
on
live with,
Monday,
but a couple in this game you can't live with. The things that the coaches don't coach and the kids do it, you wonder why.
Well, last week they got penalized, I believe, 90 yards. It's hard to win a football game when you get penalized the whole length of the field. So, but anyway, things are going in the right direction.
Brought us Twin Day.
So homecoming festivities going on out there. Did you see any of the floats this morning downtown?
I did. I saw the parade.
You usually relax in front of one of the coffee shops here and put your feet up and you watch the parade.
I do. As a matter of fact, I do. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Well, we thank you for taking some time and coming up here. We're
Appreciate it, yeah.
getting ready for the second half.
We're also the
Go for it, Steve.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Go Whalers.
Go Whalers.